Hello everyone. In this tutorial we will learn about API with resource. So the first one you will know how to make resource, how to make route for resource, how to example code for API and also test API with postman. So the first one, what is a resource? Resource it means that it reduce for your time for developing the projects. Like for example, when you create a resource, like the function index, create, so it automatically create, okay. And about the route, you just create only one route and it will apply all those functions. For example, you can see here with the previous project, you can see if you want to add data, you make route one, you make route for insert, and for update you create one route for update, delete, search. You just make one by one like this. But for resource, you only create one route and then it will apply to all function: insert, update, delete, or search. Okay. So this is, I will show you how to create resources. So let me create the resource. Go to terminal. I create PHP artisan makes controller, and you specify the controller name like user controller. Okay, and minus resource. Okay, let's check in the controller. Go to apps, http controller, and here's user. So you can see here index. You can see display a listing of resource. It automatically create like this, and create it show the form for creating a new resource, and store for insert the data in the storage. I show the data. It display a specific resource. You can see here also the edit specific resource. Yes, for update the transaction, update the data in the storage, destroy, remove specific resource from storage. So this is the built-in function in the resource. Okay. So now I want to get the data from the database using in here index, like for example I create another model for connect to the database. PHP artisan makes model. My model name, please let me start same. Go to localhost. You check the database name, inventory, and users in here. So user is plural, user with the table with table name with s at the end. So you create the model must be singular like this. Enter it. Okay. So and then we go to save it, and then we go to. So before you do this, you don't forget check the connection in here. You see, okay, in this project here, my actual inventory I have created in here. Okay, so you check the database connection that you have a right database. So in here, I just return. The first I need to import the model app model user, and here I just return user all. Okay, let me save it. And now I create a route for apply all of these function. So we go to route api.php and we just create like route API resource, and then you put the URL is user, and then your controller name is user controller. Okay, class. Don't forget to import the controller. So let me copy this. In here, change to user. Let me save it. And now I start my projects. PHP artisan serve. Now I'm testing it with Postman. I go to Postman, start it up. Okay, I close all of this. Done save. New, and then yes, we just testing this and API users. Okay, send it. You can see is the all database from yes. Okay, it show all the base, show all database, show all data from table here user. Okay, so now I just want to insert the data to the table user. Okay, you can looking for store here, store. So let me insert it like user equal new users user. Let me change the field name in here. Name, email address. Okay, name user, and then we put the request. In this we will get request. Okay, we will get the data from request. In this case we use the postman. So in here is name and user name resource, sorry, request email. Okay, user address request address, and here I have one rival result equal user save. We use function save, and if result true, it will return result. It will return result. Save successfully. Okay, but if not true, it will return. Copy this and pass it, and it is save not successful. Okay, just like this and save it. You don't need to create route for this function because we use the resource, so we just create only one route and will apply for all of the function for index, create, and store also. Okay, so now let's go to postman and we try to insert to the database. We go to bodies, raw, choose JSON, and you try in here. The first you put name, so user Dana, email Dana at gmail.com, and here is address is USA. Okay, that's fine. So now let me send it. Okay, so you can see, okay, it need to choose the post because we need to insert data to the database. So if you choose get, it will run the index. Okay, so let me choose the post and then we send it again. It's an error. Let me check. Column unknown. Okay, so let's go to our model. We no need to use time spans. So on the user model, use dollar time span and stamps. Okay, equal false. Save it. Let me public, and yes, save it. Now we test it again. Okay, email doesn't forward you. Let me go to yeah. Okay, so this is, I put the wrong field, email also. Okay, let me save it again. Sorry, and then we try to send it again. So you can see he is saved successfully. Okay, you can see what is the difference between the previous slide. If you do not use the resource, you need to create a lot of routes like this, and you create a lot of function. Okay, you can see here you create, update, okay, add manually. So if you're using the resource, you just specify the code for insert like this and create only one route. It will apply all of this automatically, like index, like show, like create. Okay, you want to edit the data, so you can write in here. Okay, so you can test it by yourself, because I also have the lesson that talk about how to update the data in the database table. So that's all for my presentation about how to create the resource. Okay, and if you have any question, you can ask me in my comment box and I will reply to you. So thank you for watching.